guys, it's your girl Daisy, and as you know, you've been hearing so much about Simply Daisy, right? Simply Daisy is a journal that I'm writing to myself and everybody that wants to hear. It's basically a way to defeat a fear that I have of being in front of the camera. A lot of you talk to me on a day-to-day basis, and you know I'm really good at talking. You know what I'm saying? But not so much as the face in front of the camera. I'm the behind the scenes girl. And so this is me branching out and trying something new. And I really hope you guys enjoy the journey. So let's do it. Here's Simply Daisy. Hey Deeps, never miss a beat. Simply Daisy is coming to you soon. Hey y'all. Major glare in my glasses. So, and then it moves. Okay, wait, no. Alright. We're getting there. Y'all see my intro now. Y'all know good and well that this is my first time doing this. And I'm just trying to do it right, y'all. I think I finally got it together. The girl's looking cute. So yeah, as I was telling you guys in the intro, Simply Daisy is a self-journal to myself that I am inviting you into. And some of the things and the topics that we're going to talk about are going to be things that will help enhance your business, because I'm all about the business and I'm all about the social media, and you know it. And some stuff will be like cool and personal. Some stuff, you know what I mean, we'll hash it out and talk it out. It's just a variety of everything. Nothing specific. Just for us to kind of get to know each other. And you to learn a little bit more about me. Gotta pull up the hair a little. Don't y'all love this? Cause I do. No, but this is so stinking cute. This is freaking a wig, y'all. And it was a cheap wig too. Just saying. But it's real cute. I really love a big, huge, vivacious look. I'm a little tiny, so I like to have a little weight and height somewhere. But Simply Daisy the show is going to coincide with Simply Daisy the podcast. If you have not seen it yet, don't worry, you will. I record the podcast kind of simultaneously as I record our episodes and me talking to you and us having conversation. So the first podcast is a 3-part series, 1, 2, 3, on social media. That's going to be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and all the other ones. All right. I am really big on enhancing and advancing Black businesses, Black businesses, women in business, youth in business. I am 100% about nonprofit. If you know anything about me, you know about my Queen Connection group. Hey y'all, love y'all. My Queen Connection group is literally my entire heart. It is a hopefully soon to be nonprofit organization that I have established to create a network for women in business, and that is women of any age. That can be from 0 to 300. I wanted to create a meeting space that was safe for women of all colors, sizes, shapes, ages, all of that, to kind of bounce ideas around, because we need a boardroom. And we're creating our own table, right? So I created the boardroom that you guys are putting the table in. And I'm proud of that. So in the podcast, the episode that we're doing right now, or the breakdown we're doing right now with social media, I talk about 3 different things. 3 is a key number. I don't know why. The first thing that we are talking about on the very first episode is social media and the difference between business pages and personal pages, and how they work as far as tools, like how the tools coincide. So on a business page, you're going to get things like insights, you're going to get analytics, you're going to get all of that material from Instagram and Facebook and all of these social media platforms. I talk about it in my book as well, the QC hotline. That is a complete guide to social media that I established for my queens. It'll actually be out. I think I'm going to do an ebook release, so look for that. I'm really excited about that. But yeah, social media, the breakdown of business pages. And then the second part is the relationships and situationships and how we establish and keep them and turn them into clients or friendships as far as social media goes. So it does coincide. I'm really excited about that. This is more of a kiki. Let's talk about social media. So you can see my face and also tips and tricks. So I'm really excited to do that and kind of get your feedback. Okay, so social media, right? Now I know if you're listening to the podcast too, we've already talked about one, social media relationships and stuff like that. We've also talked about tactics and tips on how to build your social media brand online and for your business and brand, of course, because like I told you, I am all about the business and the branding. Um, I just love social media, and I say that all the time, and people are like, social media ruins our lives. You're a millennial. Of course you love social media. But honest to goodness, if you use it in a, let's say, beneficial way, beneficial, because it's beneficial, everything is beneficial some kind of way to us. We may not see it initially, but everything is beneficial or can be made beneficial. And so people always look at me and they think it's funny. And I'm like, there's so many benefits to having social media. You know, one, the coolest thing ever is being able to look back from 10 years ago and see all of your memories instead of, you know what I'm saying, pulling out the big books. Now, I am not against a photo album. Like, I love a photo album, and I feel like we need more of them. Everybody that knows me knows that when I had Kingsley, it was 100%. I wanted to go back to the 90s. I wanted a photo album. I wanted VHS. I wanted VHS tapes. I wanted DVDs. I wanted him to have the full nine. Forget this watching TV online. Now, of course, he watches Disney Plus until he's blue in the face now. But but still, you know, social media put me on Disney Plus. You know what I'm saying? It's just social media benefits us in so many ways that we don't realize now and today. Um, it does take the talking out of a lot of things, which it kind of makes us introverts to an extent. I don't know if that's the correct terminology for that. Just because we have people that absolutely love to be big bullies on social media and love to have their voices heard and are on there 24/7 or that, you know, do live videos all the time. So people are being heard. But it has kind of brought us into like an introvert mindset if you think about it. Because I can sit behind my computer and type to you all day long and you never know what I look like. You may see a picture of me, but that does not mean that's what I really look like. I mean, one of my favorite shows, of course, one of my favorite shows that we're talking about the topic of social media is Catfish. Y'all, I know y'all watch Catfish. I know y'all have seen Neve and Max and now Neve and Cammy. Shout out to Cammy. If y'all don't know, Cammy was like a beauty queen. Like I think, don't get me wrong, I'm sorry, Cammy, if you watch this. I think she was a Miss Teen USA. And then she evolved. I don't know where she went after that, but I think she was a Miss Teen USA. Sorry, Katie, if I got that wrong. But anyways, if y'all haven't watched the new Catfish, watch Catfish because Cammy and Eve are doing a great job, and they're having to do it virtually, which is really interesting and it's working out. But there's my Catfish plug. Anyway, but things like Catfish teach us every day that people don't have to look like who they are. You know what I'm saying? And people talk good talk and people spit good game. You know what I'm saying? These people jumping in your DMs. Y'all better side eye them. Don't play. Like on one of the episodes of the podcast, or one of the parts, the first parts, of Simply Social, on Simply Daisy, because that's the name of the episode, Simply Social. I was talking a little bit about creating different profiles and how your business profile and your personal profile are completely, totally different. Um, and a lot of people don't understand that. And they're like, why do I need a business page? Why do I need a group page? Why do I need my artist a fan page? You need these things because there are tons of people, if you are looking in the right direction for your business or brand, that are going to want to know what you're doing. Perfect example of this. Beyonce, Giselle, no. Beyonce has a Snapchat and none of us know what the name of the Snapchat is. And if you do know, let me know. But Beyonce has a Snapchat and we don't see it, and that's her personal. And she chose to make that her personal. You see what I'm saying? So the two different types of profiles are very important for your privacy because you're not going to get that much if you plan on being a billionaire. You're not going to get that much if you plan on being a singer or a rapper, or, somebody that is out in the spotlight. The industry does not allow privacy. So as much as you could take back from yourself or take for yourself currently, I'm pretty sure none of y'all's industries at a higher level, higher even than corporate level, because you can get higher than corporate level at corporate, I feel. You need some type of privacy, because there's some type of expectation that is put on you as a high figure, whether it be a celebrity or somebody that's famous, somebody that's wealthy, that people put on you, and they expect you to be that person. And let's just be honest, you're not always that person. And that's not fair to you to have to always be who you're not. But you did create that image in the public eye. You could be that person. But aside, you should be able to have home time. Private, business. Make two different profiles right now before you get tens of thousands of followers and you can't separate it. Y'all. Side note though, what's up with the weather and the sinuses and the pollen? Anybody? I literally have felt terrible this weekend, and I was supposed to have both parts of the podcast up and the video cast, or we're gonna figure out something to call it because I don't want to call it a video cast, or I like the YouTube channel thing. That's cute. Anyway, y'all know I get sidetracked. Anyway, the pollen. Like, I felt awful, 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 awful for the past couple of days, and I don't understand why. And then I start realizing, oh my gosh, my sinuses are acting up, and it's crazy. So, anyways, social media, relationships, business profile, personal profile, keep them separate, just like business and pleasure. Another thing that I talk about that I'm like, please, I wish we could have. If I figure out how to get the music, y'all gonna hear that in a minute. Right there. But building content prior to establishing a business page. I know y'all like Daisy. What you mean, girl? Because how I know what I need to post if I don't got nobody following me? And then I'm gonna sit back like this and be like, what you mean? You follow people on social media every day. You know exactly what people are looking for. You know exactly what people want to see. You know how to promote yourself. And if you don't, call me if you need me. Because I'll help you. You need content first. That was my thing with Simply Daisy. I wanted to make sure I had at least one episode recorded completely through for you guys before I completely released it. And it pushed me to do better than I typically would. I'm a very under the heat type of person. I like to do things crazily enough at the last minute. My mom's gonna watch this and she's gonna be like, so don't do that, mom. Love you. But it is true though. I like to work under pressure for some reason, and I get really crazy under pressure. Also, moment for my mother. Please do not. But honestly, and a lot of people are like that, and we don't realize it until we're in the moment, and we're like, dang, feel the heat, like I feel the pressure. So that's one reason why, or the largest reason why, I create my content prior to establishing any page that I establish. Whether that be somebody's page I'm managing, my own pages, websites, anything that I create, I try to create content for it prior to presenting it to my client. Um, like for my website and stuff, you get detailed fonts and colors and things like that within a package. Because here's the thing, I'm going to give you a consultation and I'm good at my job. I'm going to give you the full breakdown and display before you even can open up your mouth to ask me questions. And that's really important for businesses and brands today because there's so many that are alike. I want to know where you stand out. It's a billion people selling whatever online. How do you stand out? Like, do you bag your items when you send them with a cute little note, in a cute little bag and some confetti? Shout out to Style Statement by MJ, because she does that. So cute, little bags with a little confetti in them. I ordered a couple of sets from her, and I loved it. Opening the package was like Christmas. So does that make your business stand out? Are you personable? Are you easy to talk to, easy to get to contact with? That fall into your social media category, because even like reviews and stuff, those review pages like Yelp and Google, they fall into social media. And a lot of people don't understand that. Reviews fall into social media because you have to respond and engage with your clients there too. So don't forget those. Um, Really good ways to build relationships so that you can expand your brand on social media is also another good topic. And I just feel like we hop at people DMs all the time, and I'll talk about this in the podcast episode too. But like, what's the chance that if you decided to write Beyonce and be like, "Hey, B, I love what you're doing. I love what you do. I want I want to ship a free shirt to you. Will you wear this shirt?" You know what I'm saying? What's the chance you might not get an address? Building those relationships online just by commenting, liking, sharing. Those are the people that pay attention to what you do, whether you think so or not, whether they give you a like or not on every post, they still make a difference in your business every day. So you have to respect that, and you have to be very knowledgeable about the people that are following you and why they're following. Okay, so now we're gonna spill the tea, because I have some really, really awesome favorite social media platforms or social media users that I follow, that I love, um, and they give me a lot of inspiration. And I just think, a lot of people don't realize that you may actually be reading something that somebody set out for you to get on social media. Something may be actually being advertised specifically for you. I like the calling of social media. I like the thought of social media. I like the action of social media in its innocent form, if that makes sense. And one of the coolest things about social media is that it's right here at our fingertips, everywhere. Like, I'm talking to you guys through a social media platform, right? So that's cool. Um, I said all that because dead space, right? No, I'm just kidding. So I said all that because I want you guys to drop me your faves down in the comments, right? Like your favorite social media pages that you follow, because I'd love to follow some new people. And if you want to follow me, stay tuned. So if you want to follow your girl, no, I'm just kidding. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is at the Deonna, Deonna Dominique, Doninie. That's how I learned how to spell it when I was younger. Ask my mom, she'll tell you. Um, on Facebook, I'm Deonna Dominique O'Neal. On Twitter, I believe I'm the D Dominique, just one single D. You can also follow my girls. Bring back my girls. I love saying that. I don't know why. Shout out to RuPaul. But you can follow my girls, The Queen Connection, on Instagram and on Twitter. And on, actually, Twitter is The Queen Tweets. Real cute. Our Pinterest, we got a Pinterest board. Y'all know we got it all because I'm the queen. No, I'm just playing. But I am. The Pinterest board is The Queen Pin 16. You can follow my business page. It's d.dominique pra on Facebook or d.dominique pr on Instagram. And I got some really cool stuff coming for y'all. Next week's episode is gonna be fun. I'm gonna take y'all in, nosedive right on into what I do on a on a day-to-day basis. And it should be lots of fun. So I'm excited. Episode 1 down. What's up, Pound Flawless? I will see you guys next week. And please like, share, and comment. I love you.